at auction. I don't even look at Toyotas no more. I don't care if it's a Toyota Camry, Toyota RAV4, Toyota Highlander, Tundra. I do not care. I do not look at Toyotas. Now, I'm not saying I do not look at Lexuses, because I do buy Lexuses, but I do not check out Toyotas no more. But before we get started, make sure you join my academy, you feel me? For just $1 a day, guys, you're going to get a weekly video lesson. You're going to get access to my VIP Discord, my full curriculum course, which I have all the tips, tricks, and everything in there. I have the plug on how you can get your license with no, it doesn't matter your credit history, doesn't matter your criminal history. Everything you need to know is going to be in the academy. This is the easiest way to get your license. If you guys are struggling to get your license, I have the plug on how to get your license the easiest way, no hassle. Again, you don't have to have a lot, you don't have to have an office space, and it does not matter what state you're in. Check the website out, WHD Academy, everything in the full curriculum course. Now let's go over why I do not buy Toyotas. All right, so boom, I'm going to take you guys to Exhibit A. Now this was the last Toyota that I bought right here. All right, this was a 2015 Toyota Camry. Now wait, is this my Camry? Hold on, let me make sure. Yes, this is my Camry. I didn't even know that it. Oh, wait a minute, is this my Camry, y'all? Hold on, we gotta double check. Let's go in here. Okay, yes, this is my Camry. So this is my Camry here. Now this is my auto auction research tool. Now you do have to pay a monthly subscription to use this website. The link is also in the description below if you would like to use this website. But I bought a 2015 Toyota Camry. It had 68,000 miles, but you can see that the miles were not actual. I didn't even notice that until I bought the car, right? So I noticed this after the fact. I would have never even bought the car if I didn't know that the miles were not correct. But anyway, it was in 4 auctions. That's because I put it in the auction, right? But anyway, I paid $7,000 for the car. If you look with the fees, I have a license, so I paid $7,900 for this car, which is just ridiculous, right? Let's go ahead and look at the 360 view here. So this is exactly how the car looked when I bought the car. It drove straight home. I don't have any problems with the way the car drove or anything, right? The car was cool, but I have some problems when I was trying to sell the car, and we're going to go ahead and explain. Let's go to the video and listen. Hold on. Is he going to play? There we go. So as you can see, the motor sounds good. There's nothing wrong with the motor. Let's go ahead and check out the photos really quick. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Boom. I just downloaded something to the computer. I did not mean to do that. I downloaded the pictures. But anyway, here we go right here. So this is what the Toyota Camry looked like. Can you guys still see? Let me bring you back up. Yes, you guys can see. So this is what the Camry looked like right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go on this side, guys. Bring myself. There we go. So boom. Boom. Car drove straight home. No problem with the way the car drove, right? As you can see, there is damage here on the side. They call these the dog tail. This is another reason why I do not buy these cars no more. That's been hit right here. You know what I mean? I do not buy cars that was hit right there on the side right there, because that costs a lot of money to fix. And to fix this correctly, right, you actually have to cut the quarter panel and weld it back on the car. I didn't know that. Now, the body shop can put it together for you, just, you know, straighten it out and stuff, but it won't pass inspection. That's if you are trying to pass inspection. With this car, I wasn't even trying to pass inspection. I was just trying to sell the vehicle, right? Look at the interior. It even had the leather and the cloth interior. This was one nice Camry, which is what I thought, until it took me a minute to sell it. And we're going to get into why it took me a minute to sell and why I don't buy Camrys no more, or Toyotas for that matter, at all anymore. So that was the VIN number. Boom. So yep, and it was not push to start or anything. It was the key. So let me go ahead and explain to you guys why I would never buy another Toyota Camry. But first, let's go here. So I bought it from IAA, right, for $7,000. It sold. Okay, I bought it for $7,000, and I put $1,000 in it. So yes, I put $1,000 in it with that body work that you guys seen on the side. I had to put $1,000 in it. So I was like eight. No, I think I put more than $1,000 in it. I paid $1,000. Look at this. Let's go back to the pictures. I remember what happened now. I paid $1,000 for these two doors, right? So I'm $8,000 in the car. Then I turned around and I think I paid the body man another $1,000, so that's $9,000 in the car. And what else did I do to this car? I think that's it. So I was over 10 grand in this car, or just about 10 grand in this car. So boom, I sold it here for 7,000. I tried to run it back through the auction. These are all the ones that I ran. Like, see, you can even see I withdrew it from the sale right here. I withdrew it from the sale because I was just like, okay, they gave me 6,700. I'm not selling it. They gave me 7,300. I don't even remember it selling for 7,300, but of course I couldn't sell it. I had $2,000 in it. But let's just go look at what the car looked like when I was done. And you can see it says dealer. That's me. I was trying to run it through Copart. I bought it from IAA and I was trying to run it through Copart. And as you can see, both doors are fixed. Boom, boom. The dogtail thing is fixed. I think I paid like $1,500 to fix this car. So boom, boom, fix that, and it had to be painted. Yeah, I was like in $1,500. Now you can see the car looks good. The car looks excellent. And I ain't like how Copart did me either. Like, if y'all notice, this is the gate where you drive your cars in right here. They set my car right there, right next to the gate, and left it there, which I guess is cool, you know, so nobody else will touch it. But that was horrible because it wasn't even by the other cars. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even look normal. At least to me, it didn't. And as you can see, I got 70,000 miles on it now. So I put not even 1,000 miles on it. Probably 1,000. I don't know. I got to do the math. But beautiful car, right? Now let's go ahead and get into why I don't. Yep, you can see 70,000 right here. And this risk was high, according to the auto auction research tool. But let's go ahead and get into why I don't buy Toyota Camrys no more, right? The reason why I do not buy not Toyota Camrys, Toyotas. The reason why I do not buy Toyotas no more is because I took a loss on this car, a big loss. But that's not the only reason. You guys got to think. I had $10,000 in this car. Wouldn't a person with $10,000 rather buy a Mercedes? Wouldn't a person with $10,000 rather buy a Lexus, rather buy a BMW, right? Why would they want to buy a Camry for $10,000? Why would you want to buy a Toyota? Now, if it was a Toyota Highlander or a Toyota Tundra or something, okay, this is a different conversation. So maybe I can't say all Toyotas, right? But for these small cars, these sedans and stuff like that, I don't care what type of Toyota it is. It don't matter. Camry, Corolla, what's another good one? The Avalon. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, you can't pay that much money for a Toyota because you're not going to get your money back. I took a huge, this is my biggest loss I ever took in on a car, like, period. And this was back in, let me see. This was last year. This is in 2023. So over a year ago, like over a year and 6 months ago, I have not bought a Toyota since. I don't even look at Toyotas no more. People be like, when you gonna you got a Toyota? Bro, I don't even look at Toyotas no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was my fault for paying that much money for a Toyota, but I'm thinking, okay, this one got 69,000 miles. It's gonna be good to go. No, you do not want to pay that much money for any Toyota. Like, again, Lexus, Mercedes, BMW, stuff like that, okay. But your regular, like, Toyota sedans, I'm gonna just say Toyota sedans. Your Toyota sedans, bro, do not have that much money in these cars because you will not get your money back. These people rather go get a BMW, you feel me? These people rather go get a Lexus, you feel me? I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's why I do not buy Toyotas no more from auction. I don't look at Toyotas no more from auction. I don't care what auction it is. I just don't care. This one left a bad taste in my mouth. Even if I would get like a Toyota kind of cheap, I just don't feel like Toyotas sell that good. When you get a Toyota, right, you're dealing with a different type of customer too. You're not dealing with your Lexus customer. You're not dealing with your Mercedes customer. You're dealing with somebody who, how could I explain it? Me and Kev, we talked about this before, but I forgot how we explained it. But your Toyota customer is not really a customer really willing to spend a whole lot of bread. You feel me? It's a Toyota. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I don't buy Toyotas, man. If y'all want more tips and tricks, man, head on over to whdacademy.com. I got the plug in there for y'all, how to get your license. You feel me? I got all my tips and tricks. I got a list of auctions I go to. I got a list of places where I get my parts so you can get your parts for cheaper. Everything is literally in the academy, all right? So just sign up, $1 a day, $30 a month. You get my course, but it's all good. You will have all the information. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, WHD Academy. Peace.
What's going on, Hustle Nation? Just want to tell you guys about this IAA stat research tool that I use to find out what's the history on all these Copart and insurance auto auction cars. It gets to tell you the auctions, how many auctions it's been to, the mileage, if the car has been staged by a dealer, as you can see. So if you would like to use this research tool, make sure you click the link in the description below.